So on one of the schemas is mentioned that the kingdom is determined by level 5, or maybe only determined by level 5, I'm not sure. So how can we, is it possible to recognize expressions on other levels also?
Sure it is. Although not everybody believes this, but I think I can show it, or I showed it on many life cases. So it's true, the kingdom can only be made clear and sure and expressed by the patient literally on level 5. So if you question the patient further, and you try to find this basic sensation, this already gives you the kingdom. This includes the kingdom. But not every patient is capable of giving you this. And instead of feeling disappointed, like you failed, you didn't make it, you couldn't bring the patient to the 5th level, so you're left with nothing. I showed in many cases again and again and again that this kingdom information is also expressed on other levels. The only thing is you have to know whether it's vital or not on every level. So on level 1, it can be expressed on level 1 in the physical. The patient gives all his physical symptoms, which are expressions, not the cause of the disease. And our questioning, in fact it's very simple, is always asking for the experience. So you can say, I understand your shoulder and it's very disturbing when you want to do this and that, and you're very limited in your movements, and it's painful so you cannot sleep at night, and all this medication is not good for your stomach, etc., etc., that everything the patient said. He said, how is it for you to have all these problems with your shoulder? And the how is it for you is very open, not suggestive, and it's a direct question for the experience. So not everybody is capable of saying how it exactly is to the 5th level, but a lot of people are. And they can give you either, how to say, a plant sensation, or they can give you a comparison. A comparison will point to the animal kingdom, like it makes me slower than the other one, or I'm unfit to do sports anymore, or I can't follow my colleagues anymore, or with this shoulder I can't apply for a good job because etc. Means it makes me lesser in the competition. Or they can say, well, it takes away all your security, right? You think you have something to base yourself on, and then all of a sudden this falls away, and what can you do? What can you hold on to? Which would be mineral. So even in the physical, they can give you their vital kingdom information. You don't know what remedy exactly, but you know the kingdom. But this can be on all levels. They can say, I'm so tired, I can't move. And then you can say, I see you have no energy for this, and you can't do that. How is it for you to be so low in energy? Or they tell you a whole emotional story, like the quarrel with a partner, and it's a fight, and it's a problem, and it's so painful, and you say, I see you have a lot of problems with your partner. How is it for you to be in this dreadful situation? And then they can say, again, plant sensation, like, oh, it's so hurting, oh, I feel broken, oh, it's so unbearable, painful. Or they can say, what does he think? That she's better than me? Okay, animal kingdom. So on every level, they can give you the hints to whether it's competition, fight, inferiority, or foundation problem, or it is a sensitivity problem. And these are all hints for the kingdom. It is expressed on all levels. And our question is very simple. How is it for you?